Good evening, everybody, and welcome to round two of the Future Champions Social Club Hoppers Scholarship Series. Today's race is at the Autodrome Lago Maggiore, and it was supposed to be early dawn, but it doesn't look like we're on those settings. The first session we're going to do is qualifying, which is going to be 10 minutes to decide the grid for race one. My keyboard just dived off. And then the positions for the grid for race two will be decided with the order of race one in reverse. So we will put all the faster ones at the back. Round one was a fantastic race. Loads of racing all the way through, a few up the front, good midfield battles, and a bit of a battle at the back of the field as well. Very clean racing all the way through. If you missed it, check that, it's on my channel. Not expecting any rain. The cars will be running on racing soft. This is a Viper Gr.4 category only, and all they've got to worry about is fuel, which is on a ×11 multiplier. Should just be a one-stop race. Shouldn't be any needing to do any more than that. Whether someone needs to do some fuel saving, I'm not sure. I haven't tried it out myself. Other settings that are going to be in the race, we've got the slipstream is going to be weak. There's no boost, no tyre wear. Refueling is quite slow. It's at 3 litres per second. We've got some light mechanical damage, and the cars are set with bop. Round one gave us, like I say, some tight, close battles. Up front, we had some dueling with Young Swim and Joey. Also, Noddy and D Young were in there for a bit, and also Snowman. Quite close with all those top five there. And then we had some good midfield battles. At the back, we had Teflon and Nana. And then in midfield, we had Artful Dodger, Pantalon and Johnny. All having some very close battles. And everyone was so clean. That's literally what this series has been created for. You can find all their details in the Discord, which I will do all the links to tomorrow morning. And so you can check out their Discord, come and join. It's all about just clean, fun racing with people roughly around about your pace. And yeah, it's just about having good, clean racing, which you just cannot get in the daily races. You're always getting smashed up somewhere. Here, you do an overtake, you get it wrong in the braking a bit, accidentally knock someone off, or it's a bit of a cheap move, just back off, let the other guy come by and have another go in a minute, do it clean. We've got some more races in this race that we didn't have in round one. So we've also got Scary Biker, we've got Racing Sim 6, and also Hoppers that are joining us in this one. So we don't know how quick those guys are. They might be wrestling at the top. How are they getting on at the moment in practice? Let's go and have a little look. So Joey's posting some fast times at the minute. We've got D Young and Scary Biker all within a second of each other. Artful Dodger and Snowman, but obviously this is just practice. We'll get into qualifying very soon. Qualifying is due to start 9 o'clock GMT time, which should be any sec. I believe everyone's in the room at the moment now. Let's have a little look through everyone's liveries. Let's have a look at Scary Biker. Oh, we've only got a few cars on track, so we've got Joey, what was that? I think Joey's adding something to his livery there. Let's have a little look. Something to do with young Swin. Thou shalt not pass. That is fantastic. Look at that. A little bit of rivalry there. I'm sure young Swin will enjoy that. Love a little bit of banter. Ian is also displaying that he is the champ with no uncertain terms there over his wing. Lovely little touch. He's a future champions, future champion social club driver, which is who's hosting this event. We also have teams from Racing Rivals. You'll also find their links in the Discord below. Well, not at the minute, but once I put them all up later. Let's have a look at what else we got. So D Young, there doesn't seem to be any livery changes there.
5 seconds.
Sorry?
5 seconds. 3 seconds.
5 seconds. Caravan on the back for young Swin this week, says Chris. Probably not a bad idea. Maybe for a future championship. Good luck, says Alan. Indeed. Hopefully it means for my commentary. Let's not worry about any of these drivers. So, Slipstream is on week, and it's also on week for qualifying, so there's a potential you could pick up a bit of a Slipstream. Everyone wants to get on with this. Like I say, we've got 3 new people racing today who we have no idea on there how quick they are, where they're going to fit on this grid. All jostling for a position. We've got 10 minutes of qualifying. And unlike round 1, where the guys and girls had to be very careful of their fuel usage, in this one we should be good for completing the whole 10 minutes flat out. Then you'll be really close to running your tank out, but last time people were running out before the whole 10 minutes was done. So there's Hopper's paint job. We haven't seen this one yet. Quite a clean one. Quite like it. A bit camouflagey. What else we got? Joey, Teflon. Let's have a look at Scary Biker. Scary Biker's got, doesn't look like it's a custom livery. That looks like it's a standard livery there. So we're going to give him nil point for that. No effort. So if there's any bonus points, which I want to give out for the paint jobs, he gets nothing for that. So hopefully he's quicker than his livery. Hopper's liveries look spot on, reckons Chris. I reckon he might have designed it for him. A little bit of a wink. A little bit of a cheeky face there by Chris. So, here we go. We were on our first lap. Let's go on board with Scary Biker. I'm in the garage with young Swin at the minute. In case you hear a bit of laughter in the background, it's young Swin doing something. I'm not too sure what he's up to at the minute. Scary Biker seems to be really smooth on his steering wheel. Nice smooth inputs. A bit like Jason Button. Who the hell's that? Let's go for Jensen Button instead. .107 at the second split. I don't know if that's any good, but that's what he got. Really heavy braking down into this hairpin. You can cut that corner a little bit there. Then we've got shortcut is on weak, allowing for a little bit of going off the track without being punished for it. But our first time on the board, we're 137.3. Steve, he stays at the top. Actually, it seems to be maybe his first lap. Oh, sorry. No, that was the second split. I'm not doing a very good job as a commentator here. Right then. So there we go. Now we've got a first time on the board. A 208.4, which is 1.2 seconds faster than Artful Dodger. 1 second faster than Snowman. The Young comes in at about 7/10 slower. Teflon, I think it's not at the greatest. Joey's snuck in there with a 10th fast. Well, not even a 10th. It's a couple of hundredths. Racing Sim 6 is in there as well. Very tight at the top there. Pantalon is a couple of seconds behind with Joey. Sorry, Johnny. So yeah, we're a tenth, not even a tenth, between the top three there. We've still got Young Swin to put the time on the board. Watching Artful Dodger at the moment. Let's go and have a look at Racing Sim, because I don't believe we've had a look at his car yet. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. Top marks for that. Look at that, 0.07 at the moment. This is going to be another good race. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. He's tried hard on that paint job there. Oh, I like it. Quite a few of the others have gone with fast food chain restaurants for some strange reason. So he's about 0.7 behind at the moment from Joey. Not a lap that's going to put him up here. He's going to stay in third. And D Young has just popped into first. We still don't seem to have it. Well, if we have got a time on the board, it's not in the top 8 from Young Swin yet. And Joey's taking it back. That's a very quick time by Joey there. First one in the 2-minute 7s. Racing Sim's just got this one a little bit wrong for this next lap. That's going to hurt him all the way through. Now I don't think he's going to be able to improve past the top 5. Scary Biker 7/10 behind at the moment. Young Swin is now popped into third, so he's 6/10 behind. So it's a very quick time that Joey's put in there. Got purple though in the first sector. We'll stick with him. We'll go on board. Real crucial part of the track that is to get those corners right. If you just get the first one wrong, it puts you out on every single one. You nail it at the beginning of those. Feels really nice. It's still up again, so we're nearly half a second up. This is looking like a very nice lap. Coming into the heavy braking zone. Yeah, that all looked pretty good. You might be picking up a bit of a toe here. Nearly second up in the third sector. Just got to keep it all together. Just catching Pantalon, but I think he'll be all right. If anything, he was going to help him along the line. And Young Swing goes 1.5 seconds faster. That's a pretty good time he's set there. This one's got a little bit away. Right, let's go and have a look, see how we're getting on. How Joey's getting on here. It's half a second down on the moment. That would, I think, still make him quicker. I think is he backing out of this one? Joey's backing out, or he's accidentally getting into a bit of a battle with Teflon. Let's give some of the other guys further down the field a bit of screen time. So Snowman, we've not seen Snowman yet today. I'm a big fan of the golf livery type designs. So this one gets a big thumbs up from me. Just under 3 seconds behind her. He's struggling with this one a little bit. Still plenty of time. Oh, I was going to say still plenty of time to find some time, but this is the final lap, so it's now or nothing, I'm afraid. Norby's bait. With his finger looking good. I love that livery. Pantalon's give up, it's in the pits. Maybe he's gone for a quick toilet break before the main race starts. Artful Dodge is also in the pits. Johnny's on his last run. Lovely paint job. Nana giving it all the beans. She's the host for this evening. She's the ones that helps put this together. So that's fantastic. Everyone's got a penalty. And Hoppers, he's 17 seconds behind. Sure what's gone wrong there for him. Oh, he's helping him along. Chris is just suggesting to everyone that the banked hairpin can be cut a lot more than what some people are doing. If that helps anyone out. Young Swin reckons he's done 2 messy ones and 1 very good one. Well, we all saw that. Hi, Joey. Nice to see you on. Some great times again. Should be up for some great racing. Yeah, some pretty fast times. So, here's the results. Young Swin with a 2:06.1 and 1.5 seconds back is Joey. Hopefully the racing will be a bit closer than that. I believe it will. Sometimes you can just absolutely nail that. The Young's 2 seconds back. Scary Biker, so quite tight. After Young Swin there. So Scary Biker, then Race Sim 6, Snowman in 6th, Noddy's mate in 7th, and the race is underway. So, false starts. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Everyone's got to be careful not to move. 5 lights. And we're off. Reasonably good start by most. All pretty even there. The Young's trying to get down the inside, but no, Young Swin's kept the lead. Joey in 2nd, De Young in 3rd, Scary Biker in 4th. Not much movement through those. Everyone seems to have got off nicely, no incidents. And Young Swin is starting to pull a little bit of a gap already, which is going to be a little bit concerning. So everyone's starting to calm down now, get into their rhythm. Scary Biker and D Young having a little bit of a battle here. D Young really putting some pressure on. Is he going to come down the inside? Is it going to? Who's going to be less on the brakes? Oh, he's played it nice and safe. I reckon D Young's got a good drive through that corner there, though. Starting to get his nose round. Again, lovely clean racing. Let's come back in so we can get a good line through these next 2 corners, which is allowing Snowman to get on the back of these 2, sorry. Joey's starting to close back in on Young Swin. He'll be learning all his lines, seeing what he's doing. Usual lag from Dial-Up Dan. Yeah, you're not wrong. This looks like Young might be going for a little move here. No, he's left it for a minute. Joey is on the back of Young Swin now. Young, I'm going to stay with this one just for a minute. Does make it a little bit harder when you've got not a fantastic internet connection, because the car does twing and bounce around a little bit. But anyway, there we go. De Young has passed and into 3rd. And now Snowman is on the back of Scary Biker as well. Let's go back down through the field, see how we're getting on. Noddy's just pacing it nice and easy at the moment. 4 seconds off the leader at this time. Racing Sim with Artful Dodger. Followed by Johnny. One another little group there. And then back we've got Pantalon and Teflon. Teflon's picked himself up a penalty for some reason there. Then we've got Nanamidge with Hoppers chasing her down. Okay, back to the bigger front, and we've got an overtake here. Oh, and I've gone and missed it. So for the lead, and Young Swin's putting a lot of pressure on Joey. These 2 look to be the fastest on track at the moment, but they're not really dropping the others 2. The Young and Snowman are definitely in contention. Oh, Snowman. Snowman's obviously got past Scary Biker there as well. So Snowman up into 4th. Scary Biker down to 5th. Young Swin looks like he's got a good toe. He's giving him some flashing lights. He's letting it be known he's coming by. Joey's sporting a Young Swin thou shall not pass bumper. Oh, but it's not worked. Oh, and he's just got on the gas too much. That's going to put him into the realms of Young. He's going to have to do all that work again. Young Swin's gone wide though on that corner. Both making mistakes. Joey's coming by. Too sure what happened with Young Swin there. Let's. I was going to say let's have a look at the replay. I've been tapping keys on my keyboard and forgot to turn it on, so we're not going to look at that replay. But we'll look at the next one. Now I've got my keyboard turned on. I'm still learning, guys. I'm better at the driving than I'm doing the chatting. So Joey's starting to look a bit more comfortable at this point in the race. It's 0.6 out from Young Swin, and Young Swin's starting to get caught by D Young here. Everyone's roughly on half tank. Very tight with all these four now. Let's see if we're going to have an overtake. Okay, down into the first corner. Is he going to take a lunge? Joey's forcing him outside. Placing his car well, which is allowing Young to get onto the back of Young Swin. There's too many people with the names Young in their name here. Look at this. This is a close battle. It's just starting to drop Snowman a little bit, but no reason why he can't get back on. And Swin just trying to get in Joey's mirrors. Here we go. He's got a bit of drive out of this line. He's took the lead, and D Young is also now having a little look at Joey. Quite a clean pass. Oh no, D Young's picked up a 5-second penalty. He must have just cut one of those corners a bit too much. I'm not too sure where you serve it on this track. Young Swin's starting to get away just a little bit now. D Young is putting a lot of pressure on Joey. Snowman, he's still got them in his sights. He's just having a bit of a lonely race at the moment, but they're not really dropping him too much. I think he's doing roughly the same sort of times. Young Swin's starting to pull away a little bit now again. And D Young's the first to pit, and also Noddy. So they've gone for their pits. Scary Biker starting to come back onto Snowman. Racing Sim 6 on his own here a little bit. Trying to catch her, get onto the back of Scary Biker. Scary Biker looks like he's really pressuring Snowman there, so let's go and have a look at this battle. So battle for third. But we've still got D Young who's in the pit, so we'll see where he comes out. I'm guessing Young wants a bit of a cleaner track, try to get a nice fast time in there. And we've got an overtake by Scary Biker. He's not giving it up though. Snowman's saying no, thank you. I don't want any of that nonsense. He's just managed to hold it. Now it's basically a drag race down to this tight hairpin. And one's come in for a bit more slipstream. Here we go. No. Not doing in that one. It's down the inside though. This is why these guys do these racing series. Again, using a series, a daily races lobby on GT. You've been out in the barrier, upside down on fire, with the car sat on top of you just for extra laughs. Young Swin and Joey's now come into the pits, and so is Scary Biker. So let's have a look for D Young, who made his stop. Let's sit with him and see where he comes. He was putting a lot of pressure on Joey at the time, so has this worked out for him, having a nice clean track to stick a fast lap in. You can see the rate that the others are refueling. It's not quick. Nana is in first. Nana is taking first, and she's not giving it up. She's not coming in for any petrol, so that's what she's told me. She's going to keep that. So D Young has jumped Joey by doing that pit stop there. That's worked out really well. It's 2.6 seconds off a Young Swin. Nana's in front, and she's looking strong. Let's give her some coverage. Here we are. This is with our race leader at the moment, Nana. Six seconds in front. Still got plenty of fuel in the tank. Running a different race strategy for the others. And so it's starting to catch a little bit now. I'm guessing she's coming into the pits this time. She's done well though to eke another lap out of this. Little fuel lights flickering. I think Nana's desperate to hold him off. She wants to come in the pits and not be overtaken on track, but I don't think D Young's going to allow it. Oh, she's got a penalty for some reason. I missed why that was. And she's in the pits. So back to up front. We've got Young Swin 2.7 seconds back. We've got D Young, Joey in third, then Noddy, Racing Sim, who's picked up a half-second penalty for something. Then we've got Snowman, Scary Biker. So really tight racing again. Scary Biker's just picked up a half-second penalty from something as well. Too sure where they're getting these from. I'm missing it. He's having a little go down the inside. These two again. Been having a race for side by side for a few laps now. They're not giving it up. Okay, Snowman does a switch back on Scary. Scary's got a better drive through these. And he's going to be forced to slow down in a moment. Here's the penalty line. So we're going to see Snowman come flying through. And it looks like he's also got Racing Sim, I believe, also had a penalty on that corner. Let's go on board with Racing Sim. Not best pleased with Snowman getting by with that penalty. Oh, that was a bit nasty there. I don't think it was deliberate in any way. I think it just pushed him wide. It looked like it might have been a bit of lag bounce. I was going to say let's have a look at the replay, but unfortunately the replay button doesn't seem to be working. Let me try that again. Very odd. Okay, I seem to be having some little difficulties here. Oh, no, I know why that is. Okay, I'll make that work in the next thing. I haven't plugged the dongle back in since I've been playing with my VR headset. I'm a really good commentator. Might be one for the stewards. Might be one for the stewards. We'll have to look at the replay after the race. So Snowman's trying to catch back up with Scary Biker. Scary Biker in 5th, Noddy in 4th. P Young in 3rd. Joey in 2nd. And then 5 seconds up the road we've got Young Swin, who seems to have got back into a bit of a rhythm now. He seems to be just dropping them a little bit. Still a few laps to go though. Still make some mistakes. Joey and D Young have been having some pretty good battles. Obviously Young did a earlier pit stop which worked out really well for him, but Joey's taking him on track. Let's go and have a little look down the order. So D Young in 3rd, probably in 4th. Joey's rear bumper has aged well. Yes. Scary Biker in 5th with the most boring paint job. Snowman in 6th. I always think that says racism, but Racing Sim in 7th. Pantalon in 8th. Hartford Dodger in 9th. Teflon in 10th. Johnny in 11th. Lovely looking black and gold livery there. Nana in 12th. And Hopper's back in 13th place. Quite way off the time on this one. Not too sure if he's got some mechanical issues. 34 seconds off Nana. Fantastic looking paint job though. Beats that boring looking Viper. Don't follow me, I'm lost too. Well, that's pretty cool. This car looks slow. Is he trying to do a one-stopper? Possibly. Is that the reason for the slow lap times? Could be. Okay, back to Young Swin, who is only 5 seconds, so Joey is nibbling away a little bit into that lead. Sorry, I've got to go through all the cameras because I've got to set up my keyboard correctly. Looks like he's on another faster lap again. Giving some purples. A driver from my stable that I set up and I've trained him and taught him everything he knows. He wouldn't be where he is today if it wasn't for me. Know what he's laughing at? So there we go. Young Swin is in first, Joey in second, The Young is in third, so that's our podium places. Noddy's in fourth. Scary Bike comes over the line in fifth with a half-second penalty, but it's not enough to let Snowman take that place. Snowman in sixth. Racing Sim comes home in seventh. Pantalon in eighth. Awful Dodger in ninth. Looks like we're having war of the decals, which could be quite fun. And we've got Johnny in 10th. Lovely looking paint job. Nana in 11th. In 11th. She's done Teflon somewhere. I don't know, we've missed that. Teflon coming home in 12th with a half-a-second penalty, but unfortunately Hoppers isn't close enough to capitalise on that, with Hoppers coming home in 13th. We do have someone still driving with an injury. Can't remember. I did write it down, but I don't think I brought that piece of paper with me, which is really handy. Was it Pantalon? I think it was Pantalon, yeah. Pantalon's still driving with his injury. Has he really got an injury? Who knows? Or is it just one of those driver things where you'd have to list a whole load of stuff of why you only come where you did? But there we go. Well done to young Swin. Taking the victory there. So that's 3 race wins on the trot. There we go. There's the results. Young Swin in first, Joey in second, D Young in third, Noddy in fourth, Scary Biker in fifth, Snowman in sixth, Racing Sim in seventh, Pantaline in eighth, Artful Dodger in ninth, Johnny in 10th, Nana in 11th, Teflon in 12th, and Hoppers in 13th. And the fastest lap of 2:06.9 by Young Swin as well. Right. Let me very quickly do some technical stuff. There we go. Right, we should have a keyboard now, so I can do some replays. So one thing I'm not too sure of, if I go to spectate now, will it take me into the race? You what?
Not sure about that.
I'm not sure. If anyone knows, if I can press spectate now, and it would put me into the race, then
no,
please comment.
practice. I think no.
Okay, I'll stay out. This is how I accidentally missed the race in the first race in round 1, is because I don't actually enter the race. I didn't realise that everyone else jumped into it, and I was there looking at the weather rather than looking at the cars, which I might have been sacked if I'd done that on Sky. So, Nana is just now setting up the reverse order. So, Young Swin and Joey and that, Mr. Young will all have to try to fight their way through. And again, Got to be nice, clean racing. Got to get that position back.
Yeah, I
You're
wasn't
not-
sure if I touched it.
We might have to have a little look, and the stewards might have to have a little look because Young Swin's claiming he may have touched Joey inappropriately. So, don't know what you're finding so funny about that. No, that's not going to go down with the stewards. Don't forget to give us a shout when they're in.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Scary Bike
Oh, okay.
to ready up.
But from what I saw, I didn't see anything. Didn't see anything bad. So maybe it happened off camera. We'll wait for Joey's opinion on any nasty driving that might have happened.
That's why I let him pass. You see that?
I don't think we did. Oh, I can't save that replay now, can I? No stewards necessary. So intercepts are all my fault. Okay. So Joey believed whatever problem happened was more of his own fault. So no stewards are going to have to get involved with a baseball bat, which is nice. To get too messy.
You know it's already up.
Sorry? Who are we missing? Scary Biker, if you can ready up. Or maybe he's just gone for a gentleman's break. Only 9 watching. We had 48 people watching last time. We haven't managed to get the crowd as infused. Maybe they've had enough of, maybe they've seen enough of my awful commentating last week. And we're not going to put ourselves through that again. But I'm trying to get better. I think I've got a bit more better and filling in every single space of time with my voice. Yeah, well, I've got my keyboard working now, so we should have some replays. Race 2. Well, I say I've got it working. I don't know. I've not tested it yet. We're not due for any rain. No rain at all. Lovely dry race, so no need for any wets. Yeah, if Scary Bike is listening but not looking, can you enter the race, please? There's the race results still.
Where did he cut?
We've just lost another one.
That's me.
Oh. So it adds a nice element, this reverse grid from the race 1. Everyone having to battle through some of the slower drivers, but nice and cleanly. Book times, all pretty close. They were, yeah, lap times were all pretty close. Few guys on the track. We're going to spectate. And we'll see what happens when the race starts.
Oh,
Sorry?
he's in.
He's in.
That's shit.
7 watching. We've lost a couple more. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Get watching. Guys and gals. Everyone's sticking in some purple times. Having a little warm up. Race 2 is about to start. You're not going to want to miss it. not too sure what we're waiting for. Is this the race?
What?
You started?
No.
Ah, go for that. Just panicked. I suddenly thought we've got Teflon there, who was at the back, is now in first. So just waiting for Nana to kick us off.
This could be.
Oh, for dodging on with a nice shiny spring jump. Yeah. More people will get through. There were some good times made through people that could get past faster. Start getting up the road. Just setting up the grid. Going to be there very soon. James Williams getting impatient. Oh, D Young, he's lost it. Oh, he's caught that quite nicely though. Can we have a look in practice? No, we can't.
Right, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here we go, guys. Get ready for race 2. It's going to be a good one. Oh, look at that. Oh, if he hadn't touched the barrier then. Okay, we're straight into the race. Penalised false starts again. No one moving until it says go.
There we go.
So Hopper in first position with Teflon, then Nala Midge. It's a slow start from Nana there. He's had an awful start. So he's already getting swamped. Oh, and there's a guy off. It's Young Swin, he's right off. He's going to have some mechanical damage there. We'll check that replay in a sec. The rest have got round not too bad. Let's have a look at that start. Let's have a look what happens. Oh, he avoided Nana a little bit, but then he's just put a wheel on the grass. No, I think he just broke too late. He just broke too late. So let's see how we're getting on. We've got Joey's up in 7th. Snowman's in 6th. Pantalon. Johnny pushing Noddy a little bit wide there. Oh, it's absolute chaos here. But in a good way, everyone's still managing to stay nice and clean. Joey's down in 7th, but trying to get past Snowman. With races. I keep saying racism. Racing 7th with Pantalon. In 6th. Look at all these guys all together. Racing Sim just pushing Scary Biker a little bit wide. You can't get 4 people through this corner, surely. Yep. Yes, you can. Pantalon's got a much better run than Snowman here. With Young Swin has just come through the inside and's got up to 6th. Overtaking Racing Sim there. With Pantalon the Snowman, with Young Swin now starting to get onto the back of Pantalon. Pantalon the Snowman, neither are wanting to give an inch here. Ridiculously close. I don't know why we've got a please refuel. There's literally no need for that sign. Young Swin's trying to take it down the inside. Racing Sim don't want any of that. It's moved across to block it. Racing Sim trying to hold off Young Swin. Oh, Pantalon's just got it too much on the throttle there. Just powered out of the corner and lost it. Racing Sim's doing a good job of holding Young Swin back here. And Joey is watching, ready for a mistake. Young Swin's gone down the inside. Hasn't got the best drive out the corner though. Might be lucky, might just be able to hold on to it. But seriously compromised into that corner. Joey's still just taking a watching brief. Looks like Racing Sim still not finished with Young Swin just yet, but we've got an overtake here coming down. Snowman trying to take Noddy. It's not managed to put it off. Young Swin now starting to get on the back of Snowman. No. Wasn't ready to take it just then. And we've got Noddy all over the back of Johnny here. I wouldn't risk it here, I'd wait for the next one. Get a good drive out of this corner. Snowman is also wanting to have a little crack at this. Got a KFC sandwich. Snowman's done a beautiful move. That was absolutely fantastic move down the inside there. Oh, it's put Nobby out, and Racing Sim is trying to go around the outside of Nobby here. Keep calling him Nobby, his name's Noddy.
Oh.
Young Swin got shut off by Racing Sim, and Joey's on the back of now Young Swin. Snowman's putting him in position for having a go at Johnny. Racing Sim's gone well wide on that corner. It's allowed Young Swin and Joey to get past quite easily in the end. It was a real shame because he was really putting up a massive battle there. It's not over. He's still come back at him. I think we're sat in a pretty good position here on Noddy's car. We've got two battles. So Young Swin's starting to close down Nobby. I'm going to get his name right in a minute. Noddy. Joey's trying to get into the mirrors of Young Swin. And Noddy's caught right up with Snowman and Johnny here. All this time, Awful Dodger has been leading the race. He's holding a nice gap in front. And Swin trying to get a nice line through that corner there. Joey just sitting there waiting, just getting a little bit of his nose down there. Snowman having a little go at Johnny again. He's trying to do a switchback. Brakes a bit later, get on the pedal a little bit earlier. Oh, he's getting look at this. Joey on one side, Young Swin on the other. What's Noddy going to do? He's going to outbrake them both. Oh, fantastic. Oh, he's just gone a little bit long into the corner. He's accidentally touched Joey a little bit there. Nothing too bad. That's allowed Young Swin's drop back. Oh, now he's just lost his momentum a little bit now. So we've got the Youngs just getting taken on the inside here. Noddy's not finished with Young Swin. Young Swin's dropped back 2, then into 8th. Oh, I've just missed the point of the replay that I actually wanted to see there. I've left it a little bit too long. I wanted to see the two cars coming down the inside, either side of each other again. So let's come up here. What we've got, Joey's attacking Snowman with Racing and Johnny. All this time, Artful Dodger is just holding everyone up. Not holding everyone up, holding everyone off in first, while everyone's just battling away. Joey's up into fourth with Racing Sim's got a much better drive out of that corner there. Johnny's doing a fantastic race as well. Snowman trying to hold off Noddy. Joey down on the inside of Racing, giving him plenty of room. And Snowman's got through as well. Snowman's got to have a go down the inside of Joey, the final corner. Joey anticipated it, just braked a little bit later, and Joey's just lost it coming out the corner a little bit. Oh, and there's a load got into the pit, so we've got our first pit stoppers. We've got Artful Dodger, then Johnny, Young Swin, Noddy, and Racing Sim are all in the pits. Joey, Scary Biker, and Snowman have stayed out. Scary Biker's picked himself up after second penalty somewhere. These all look like they've got one lap of petrol left. Who else we got on? So D Young's also come into the pits. Hopper's still out. He's just got that corner a little bit wrong there. He's got plenty of petrol though, absolutely stacks of petrol. He must be just fuel saving. Fuel saving like crazy. He's up into fifth. Now they're in fourth. Snowman in third. Scary Biker in second and Joey in first. So Joey's staying out an extra lap. If he can absolutely nail this lap, there's a good chance that he may jump. Artful Dodger maybe, I'm not too sure. Artful Dodger was about 2 seconds up the road. It'd be pretty close if he's had a good lap. He's on a personal best. He's on a, not personal best, he's on a best, purple best. Snowman, where's he got all this power from? Oh, I think, yeah, Scary Biker had a half-second penalty there, didn't he? So that's why he looked like he was standing still when he come past him. Snowman's really catching on Joey here. Maybe Joey's not had such a good lap, or maybe Snowman is absolutely flying. Snowman's on a personal best. He's fencing a crack at Joey. As Joey about to run out of petrol, has he had to go fuel saving? I think that's what's happened here. You don't actually run out of petrol in GT, but you end up going very slow indeed. So these have literally just got a few fumes left in the tank. Scary Biker's got nothing. He's literally just run out. Joey's got a smidge. And D Young's got a smidge. This will be interesting. Where are they going to come out? Let's go on board with Artful Dodger. Oh, he seems to have lost some in the pits somehow. So Racing Sim's got out in front. We've got a yellow flag. Oh, I don't know if he's slowing down deliberately or if he's gone off there. Not sure if we can see what happened there. Let's jump on board with... Oh, he lost it. He lost it. I just couldn't find this car quickly enough there. So right back to the front we have Young Swin, who is a second in front of Johnny. What has happened to Joey? So Johnny is in second, Noddy in third with D Young pushing him there, going for an overtake on the inside. Noddy getting a better drive out the corner. Then we've got Snowman. Snowman battling with Scary Biker and Joey. Noddy's mate being caught. Snowman and Joey not giving an inch. I don't think there was anything too untowards there. It just looked like a load of an understeer moment. We've got Scary Biker. Will he have a go at Noddy down into this corner? It's quite a fast corner. It's quite. You think, you know, you could do a good dive down there, but if they break at the right time, you just can't do it. Noddy's got a better drive though through these last few corners. So these are 6 seconds off a young Swin at the moment. Not too sure if there was a bit of an incident. I can't understand why young Swin has ended up so far ahead when they all come in roughly around the same place. Ignore that, please refuel. I have no idea why it's coming up. So Snowman putting pressure on Noddy. And we've got a Joey having a go at Racing Sim. We've already seen Racing Sim. He's very good defender. Joey's got a nice drive out of that corner. Joey looking at getting this overtake done. It's tight, he's going to be compromised on his exit. Snowman went very wide in that last corner. We're 10 seconds off the lead now. 5 minutes remaining in the race. No one should need to fuel anymore now. Except for maybe Hopper, who I think he's yet to stop. And Noddy having a go at Scary Biker. And he's done it. Straight down the inside. Lovely move. Let's go front. Young pretty much on his own here. Then Johnny. And then 4 seconds up the road, we've got young Swin. Just set a fastest lap, nearly half a second quicker. Still not as fast as the fastest lap in race 1. We've got 3 into the first corner there. Joey's found his way past Scary Biker. Just trying to hold off Noddy's mate. Scary Biker got a better drive through that corner. Snowman's just done Joey, so Joey's just gone from 4th back down to 7th in 3 corners. Trying to find get a better line through that last corner there. No, it's not really helped. D Young 3 seconds up the road. 3 minutes remaining. Bar a mistake, I think these 4 are still could end up. I think Joey could still end up in 4th here. Any of these 4 could end up in 4th to 7th. Barring a mistake, I think the other 3 podium places are probably set now. Snowman's picked up a half-second penalty. That's going to help Joey. but that penalty is not going to be served until nearly another lap. Young Swin still with the fastest lap of 2 minutes 7.2. Okay, let's go give some people some screen time. We've got Artful Dodger, who was doing fantastic. I'm not too sure what happened. Maybe, the only thing I can think of is maybe Young Swin and a few others took less fuel, where others maybe filled their tanks, which would have helped them get a few extra seconds. We've got Racing Sim back in 9th now. We might be able to attack Artful Dodger. A minute and a half left, so this is possibly the last lap. Oh, he's just overcooked it coming out of that corner. That's not going to help him catch him. Teflon back in 10th. Just crossing the line now in 11th. And Hopper back in 12th. Okay, let's go back up to the top 4. So turn up top 4. So, the young, it's got right on the back of Scary Biker here. But Scary Biker done an overtake. I seem to have missed it while looking at the rest. He's looking for an overtake. He's going to try to do the switch back through. It's not worked out. Scary's positioned his car nicely in the middle of the corner there to not allow it. Which is to allow Joey to get a good drive. Joey's up into 4th. This is going to be the last lap. The final lap, and D Young is nearly out of petrol. Joey's still got quite a bit in the tank. I think that's what's happened here. I think that's what happened at the pits. Scary Biker's got plenty in the tank. D Young's about to run out. So we've got Young Swin. 2nd is Johnny. 3rd is Scary Biker. Joey in 4th. D Young in 5th. Noddy in 6th. Snowman in 7th. Artful Dodger in 8th. Racing Sim in 9th. Teflon in 10th. Nana in 11th. And Hoppers down in 12th. Yes, I'm going to anticipate that's what happened there. I think quite a lot of people in the pits let their fuel tanks fill, and I think Young Swin and possibly one other may have had it off early, and where it's such a slow refuel rate, managed to jump quite a lot of the field there. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yes, I have that confirmed. That's what happened. That's what makes this series a little bit more interesting. This 11 times multiplier on the fuel and the slow fuel rate makes you really think about what you're going to do in those fuel stops. Hopper still coming across the line. He's out of juice. Hoppers is out of petrol. Where are we on track? We're getting there, coming to the final corner. I think well done to everyone. I mean, it's again just been an absolute demonstration of clean racing. Everyone being very respectful of each other. That side by side with Scary Biker, Young Swin and Joey, each side was fantastic. So that's 4 rings on the trot for Young Swin. I shall put in the description tomorrow how the championship's coming along. Let's get the result up. So we've got Young Swim in first with a 2:06.4 in the end, so very similar to the last race. Then Johnny in second, Scary Bike in third, Joey in fourth, D Young in fifth, Noddy in sixth, Snowman in seventh, Racing Sim 6 in eighth, Teflon in ninth, Nana Midge in 10th, Hoppers in 11th, Pantalon in 12th, and Artful Dodger in 13th place. DNF for Pantalon. Sure why that was. So there we go. Next race is next Tuesday, 9 o'clock. Like to see you all here again. And yeah, see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Help me on the way to 500 subscribers. That would be fantastic. Send this video to your grandma, granddads, parents, butcher, candlestick maker, anyone you know. Show everyone at work. Say, look how well I drove. And try to get them involved as well. Every little helps. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.